you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Damn, you barely start the game and you're already assaulted with messages. God damn. Also, why is my voice like this? Holy crap. I mean, I guess I haven't talked at all today, so I guess my voice need to warm up a little bit. Hello, Twitch. My time is limited today, so we're gonna make the most out of it. I have 3 hours ahead of me. Was that an actual message? It was. I can't believe who the thief was. Take a look at this. See those weird mouse-like creatures holding that container? They snuck into my shelter and helped themselves to my stuff. Turns out it wasn't a human that'd been stealing from me after all. I don't really know what's going on here, but be careful, alright? What the hell? Do you think this might be a result of anomalies in the local environment? I've heard of mule syndrome causing people to steal cargo, but I didn't know it could affect animals. I don't know what's causing it, but those little buggers aren't getting into my shelter, I can tell you that much. We need to be careful, that's for sure. Those things are dangerous. Definitely best to keep your distance. Okay. So, I don't think I triggered any orders. Oh shit! Yeah, there are the aid requests. I'm gonna have to remember this. Holy crap! Can you take? I guess you can take any. Oh, you don't even have to, like, actually take them on. Which I would prefer, to be honest. Because then the only thing you can do is put a marker. Yeah. Alright, so let's check out the main ones, because there were like 2 or 3 main orders yet. Investigate the unusual tar current. Oh, I don't even remember this one. And deliver record containing weakened zombies. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one first. So I think there's a... Oh, the tri-cruisers are still here? Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. That's nice. Well, it's not that I want to head out. Oh, my goddamn, I was like, wait, what? My game was still muted, so everything came out of the controller. That sounded weird. Man, the micromanagement is kind of heavy sometimes. Like, I wish there was a simple way to rearrange it. Right. Righto. Okay, so let me take... Do I take stuff from the facility storage? Yeah, the materials especially. Damn, Damn, I got a lot of shit. Can I load all this on the noise? Cargo exceeds the capacity. Ah. How about that? Really? Shit. Wow. What? Are you serious? Damn. Okay,
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
okay, and I'm pretty sure there's an aid request close to where I'm going right now. Yeah, like this one. Wait, no, that's... Oh, that's for... Ah, shit. That's for the lone commander. Ah, he's not that far. Yeah, this one. Well, those two ones, actually. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do both at once. It's kind of confusing. Wait. Oh no, yeah, okay. The main base got closer. I was like, wait. Oh shit, oops. Something got damaged. I'm gonna have to be careful, it looks like. What is that? Oh my gosh! There's wildlife in the game?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Hell yeah. Oh my god! Haha. Hey buddy! Hello! It
Feeling
looks
good.
like
Uh-huh.
a bear cub? My gosh. And the sky is not looking so nice today, but
Not bad. Not bad.
okay, I guess we'll continue our trek for the time being. Or I'm gonna go here. See if I see some more of these little creatures. Yeah, that would be really cool actually to have wildlife in this game. Okay, so this is not where I'm going, but a little on the left of that fortress. Lou is enjoying the ride. Oh, this is actually much farther. So deliver over there, okay. Wait, I'm supposed to deliver in a... Oh, in the western... Oh, okay. So, yeah, I should probably go around. And then... The aid request... is a little ahead of it. Okay. Well. Yeah, I should be pretty close. Wait. Where is the aid request? I thought this was here. Oh, they show you... Oh, they show you when The requests are nearby, okay. Ah, that's why I thought this was other people's stuff. Okay. I mean, is it not? Oh, I guess not. Okay. But how does it work? Contribute materials to an auto paver to restore a section of road in that location. So that's what it is? Oh. Materials required to restore chiral crystals. There's enough metals and ceramics. Oh, and then you can see the contributors. Okay. I don't have ceramics though. Quantity of materials contributed to your road's restoration is shared between you and other players. Work together to restore the road network to its former glory. Okay. I just passed it. Yeah. The diaries in which I wrote down all my thoughts about rebuilding Australia were stolen by the brigands. Alright.
Stretch my legs.
Oh, that's what it is, okay. Isn't that all of them? Okay. So, where is this guy, though? I guess he must be in the main base? No, actually not. Okay. Not sure. What am I supposed to do here already? Goddamn. Oh yeah, deliver this. Okay. Yeah, the deliveries are so much faster than in the first game. Kind of crazy. And the headache pills, okay.
Still slaving away at this hour, I say. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? Wow, not even a single scratch. You're the best.
Nice. That's my second triple L.
We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
Deliver materials back up there. Oh my gosh, back to the musician, really? God damn. I mean, okay, I guess. Damn, it's deliveries back to back to back. Like, it definitely feels more like a delivery simulator than the previous game. It's going so fast.
Anyway, I won't keep you.
Yeah, this one is not exactly around here, unfortunately. Okay.
Trouble nearby.
Generator. Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Holy shit, it's dark. Yeah, I really don't know where to go from here, though. Poof. Gonna have to go slower, that's for sure. Okay, never mind. Dang. Oh shit.
Thank you kindly.
Wait. Never mind, okay. I wasn't sure if it was a box or one of those things. Hey, that wasn't so bad after all.
This one's for you.
Been waiting for you.
Oof. I'm not gonna go far with this, okay? Do I have another one? Yeah, I need a couple more. Okay, hopefully this is good enough. %. Ah, shit. Definitely had to be 5. For triple L.
Still pretty dark out. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Let me just bring up the orders.
Damn, that's only an A.
Seems to be out of place here. We're all good. Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier.
Kaiju Muhu Chite.
Do you have enough materials?
Oh, nice.
Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've got something for you. It's a new version of the shotgun. This model comes with...
It's only the
an
third
shotgun
one.
launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. Kick back and check it out when you can. I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
Okay, so before I do that... Oh, there must be some... Yeah. I'll take those out. And... So investigate the unusual turret currents near F1. Cargo for delivery, none. How's my stuff, by the way? Oof. Not so good. Ooh, that assault rifle has seen better days. Yeah, we'll make a new one. Yeah, I should probably go in the base just to check on things. Probably repair the bike. I mean, maybe repair the bike as well. How is the bike doing? Where am I supposed to see that again? Cargo management? Apparently not. Use vehicle. Carry vehicle cargo in your hands. Oh, I have ceramics here. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, this is what's in the... Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I guess I'll put it here. Damn, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'm very sorry about that. But I didn't take the time to do it before I started the stream, so now it's catching up with me. I'll be right back. Feels better, man. Alright. Oh yeah, so I was putting in taking stuff from the private locker. How are my shoes doing right now? They're still alright. Of course I have a rifle. But most importantly, yeah, I'm gonna load those guys onto the tri-cruiser. Okay, as well as some resin and metal if... Oh, okay. Can I put these? Okay. Where am I supposed to bring these then? Wait. Oh, the government's base. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Where is that? Oh. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put these in my private locker for now, because otherwise they're gonna take damage for no reason. All 5 of them. There you go. Yeah, so how do you see how your vehicle is doing? Well, I don't know. So I guess I'll just repair it. Blindly.
As good as new to me.
Right. Back into the night. Wait, what? Where's the path? Oh boy. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Really? Fuck that. Yeah, so I might as well go back to that thing I was contributing materials to. First of all. Wait, is that another one? No. Okay. Okay. Could be finishing this, I guess. No, I don't have enough ceramics.
Someone's out there.
Ah! Daytime, goddamn. It was better, man.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Stretch my legs.
Oh my gosh, I only have 108, 120. Damn. Too bad. stay. Alright, so what the heck is this place here? Can you get in there?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We're nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Oh boy. Sarcophagus guy. Who are you? Well, they're probably not bowing down to me. Oh my gosh, is that the guy from the first game?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I'm doing.
Been a long time, Sam.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there
I guess.
are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame.
Yeah.
Now what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network?
Well, no, you, obviously.
With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Good old-fashioned boss.
Just good old-fashioned boss fights. Oh fuck. God damn.
Collaboration.
Oh shit!
Eternal choice.
Let's put him to the test.
Oh my gosh, I have no gear with me. Oh my god, are you shitting me? So what's the difference? MP bullets against effective against any target. An automatic rifle suitable for close and mid-range engagements against human targets. Okay, well that's... Ew.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Are you injured, Sam?
Come on. Come on.
Use a blood bag.
I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm out of bullets, so that's gonna be a problem.
Are you okay, Sam?
Come on, bro, send your... whatever you're sending. This is too close, I can't do shit with that.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up.
Damn. This is so loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload though, I think. So there's an autosave here. Yeah, I guess I'll get to this one. Cause I'm gonna need stuff. But can I really... Man, I'd have to go back from the Magellan, I guess. Yeah, this one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back to the different places for this, but that's fine. So I have 4 blood bags. Six, actually. Yeah, so I need MPs, right? Hmm. Check out the enhancements, because I'm gonna need that at this point. I mean, not really. Okay. Gonna save here.
As good as new to me.
And I'll save again before that section. Oh boy. Ah, that's what confused me, because I started from another angle, actually. Well, I mean, I guess I'll contribute everything to the same paver then. Closer to my destination. Damn, it doesn't break at all. Holy crap. Wait, that's... Oh yeah. That is a generator. Is it?
This one's for you.
Alright, so I can contribute a little bit of everything. Yeah, so the whole region is disconnected anyway.
Nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious?
Credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Okay, I'm gonna,
inside facility grounds.
just in case, actually, I'm gonna leave this here. So I don't want it to be gone. Nothing seems suspicious at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Oof, that was close. Ew.
Your attacks don't seem to be making a dent. You may want to consider trying a different weapon.
Like, it's really making no damage? How is it possible though? It was making damage before. I guess I'm gonna have to try this one.
Sam, I'm afraid that weapon is ineffective against mechs. We'll need to rely on something else instead.
Wait, I was just given that by the game? Okay, I can try that.
One seems to have done some damage. A shotgun MP. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you injured, Sam? Sam, can you hear me?
Oh, come on. Fuck. That's too bad. So is that the same instance? It does seem to be the same instance. Come on. Oof. Wow. Hello? Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Lou, but it's not exactly the right time to soothe you, baby. Fuck. So dangerous to try and grab it. Ammo.
Are you okay, Sam?
Oh my god. Come on. I mean, like, what are you supposed to
Sam,
do?
can you hear
Like,
me? Wake up.
you're knocked out. You can't move and then you die. Hello? What the fuck? Dude, like... Seriously. This shit is moving with me. Fuck. How is... I don't get it. How is that different from one like this?
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark. One. That one seems to have done some damage.
Fuck. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, this one hit me hard.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
don't like this one. Oh, shit. Damn, everything's empty though. Not good. Can I get ammo of another kind? Yeah, shotgun is... okay, good. That was close. Move, move, move!
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Yeah, I don't dare go near with the shotgun though. That would probably be the safest route, but I mean, I'm gonna have to. Boy. Shit. Oh my god. Man, my blood bags are all empty? Wow, thanks. Thanks, bro. Man, the shotgun is too hard to use here. Okay. Better. Oh!
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
It's not dead, though. So what's left of it? Nice! Awesome.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiron network.
Alright, how do I soothe Lou? Oh boy. Come on, baby. It's alright. It's over here. Still isn't great, though. I don't think so. Come on, baby. You can do it. Okay, I guess she's doing fine. So I'm not getting anything out of this? Instead, well, lots of dead fish, looks like. Damn, that's a lot of shit. I mean, I lost a ton of things, so. Oh my gosh, my stamina. Oh boy. Okay, let's rest.
Use a quick breather.
Or a long one. I mean, yeah. It's not going to refill the black and the zebra parts, right? No, I guess not. Shall we pee on all this shit?
Now that. It's a damn fine
No.
fit.
I guess I'm supposed to go there. Come on. Come on.
Whoa. That was close.
Looks like if I go in a straight line, I should be fine. Oh yeah, I'll have to see it if I can get my tri-cruiser back. Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down. How do you know this is me? This is my first time here. Whew. Damage taken 494%. Oh my god.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. That clearly wasn't an easy fight.
No.
I feel for you, Sam.
Well, thanks. Thanks, I guess.
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Oh boy. Strand of hair with a face on it. Oh, nice. Now I have the base right next to me. Floating carrier. Oh, a floating tractor cart that can be loaded with cargo and attached to the waist or attached to one other carrier. I think this is something that they added to the director's cut of the first game. Carries up to 300 kilograms. Damn. Okay. Projectile Predictor predicts projectiles' trajectories, allowing them to be easily evaded. Timeful generator. Okay.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Hey, you're welcome.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
That looks so weird. But it's gonna be really convenient to have this here. Though.
Order completed. Well done.
Enemy bases, threat increases. Leave an enemy base to its own devices and its threat level may increase. Alright, I'm gonna bring all this shit in the main base, I guess.
That'll do. You pulled through somehow.
In the private locker. Oh boy, EU.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
Yep.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault.
What?
I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach.
How is this your fault?
Finished him off. None of this would have happened.
Oh.
No,
Well,
you can't blame yourself.
and maybe she can.
You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
So that's when she was attacked by Higgs and his guys. And she tried to flee from Sam's place here.
Really, Sam, there's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou's fine for now. Calm down. I need my towel.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Okay. Sounds like fast travel, I guess. Giving orders to the DHV Magellan. Hold X while viewing the map to chart a course for the DHV Magellan. Standard orders in Mexico. Sam, I heard you're able to take on standard orders now. We've actually been looking for someone who might be able to help out with a few. They're starting to pile up. If you ever need to come out this way again, it'd be great if you could pitch in. Oh, and if you look under the people section of the corpus, you'll find info on everyone you've crossed paths with. There's a lot to gain by staying informed, so be sure to check it out from time to time. If someone's profile happens to catch your eye, maybe you could take on some orders from their facility. Check under orders in the ring terminal to see what work they have available. Hope you have a chance to drop by the side of the plate gate another time and think about what I said. Deliveries are back underway. We haven't been able to make any deliveries for a while because of BTs and brigands. Sorry about that. But the porter who came through the plate gate and made it all the way to F1 has brought Australia onto the chiral network, so we're finally able to resume deliveries. Feel free to send in your orders. What was? Okay. We really owe everything to that porter. Totally. Now we need to do our bit too. I hope we'll get a chance to thank him in person someday. Oh boy. Yeah, the floating carrier is definitely going to be useful. Okay. All right. Little snack.
That's right, to sleep.
Yeah, I'm not even moving the controller that much, game. Calm down. Alright, need to take a shower. Get some hot water running, baby. Alright, I guess we're good to go now. I don't want to talk to... I mean...
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Okay, good. You don't have much to say. Alright. So let's go to the surface. I mean, I was here. I came here to deal with my stuff, so... we're getting a cutscene? Oh, yeah.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarvin is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Wow, okay. Well, I guess I'll do that then. Right. All these are actually full? Damn. Okay. Holy shit. I mean, goddamn, there's so much stuff. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put everything in a private locker.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Alright, so let's make this our top priority.
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1. On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it.
I didn't
And when
realize.
you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Are you serious? Okay. So recharge sounds better during periods of time fall. Its design is based on solar generation. Wait, so what is that? I don't get it. I didn't have the ability to make a timeful generator before. Okay. So yeah, let me check if the track cruiser is still here. I mean, I guess I could use something else anyway, but
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Came in handy.
do you want to give me stuff? Is that a gift? Well, thank you. Wait. This shit is still covered in tar? Real? Oh my god, that fight left so much stuff. Oh, the cruiser is still over there. Nice. That's neat. Hello, buddy. Alright, so let me check out. I guess the 8 request is probably. Okay, it does not. No more. There's not more. Okay. Good. So, okay, so these are from other players, I guess. Blue enjoys when it's going fast, it looks like. Damn, there's so much shit. That's crazy. That giant octopus. That giant octopus was weird. I recovered the wreckage of the mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Looks like it's got tar inside. Is that what powers it? How's it controlled? So many mysteries. Here's hoping our combined efforts can unravel them. So thanks, Sam. The chiral network you set up has been a massive help in finding safe delivery routes. We're also using the paths you carved out and the structures you built. You'll never know how grateful we are. God damn, that's a lot of shit. Oh, creeps. Wait. The stuff I need for the mission got put into the facility storage? Special, oh my god. So, special alloy and resins. 480, 240, 320. I can't put it. Oh, come on, really? I can't put all this on the... Okay. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. You really get used to using the tri-cruiser, goddamn. Now we're back on our own 2 feet. This is gonna take a while. I thought I was mostly heading... Oh, okay. In the right direction. It's not much longer. I guess I'll just go around. Ooh, this one is much bigger than I expected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's in this? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, wait. So I can transfer this to... might as well.
Teeth.
Just like that, Sam.
Oh, that's a much bigger detour than I was anticipating. And it's gonna be really rocky too, looks like.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Seven on the G scale, goddamn. That sounds big. Kind of feels better actually to do a mission on foot, a controller. Just a warning, I probably won't be streaming no more than 45 minutes ish. My time is limited today, so how are you doing? I now have this feature that I think it was added in the director's cut of the first game. It's like they call it a floating carrier. Can load up to like 300 kilograms, and if I don't use it to carry stuff, they've been saying that I can use it as a skateboard. So yeah, they didn't allow me. So I'm on a mission to deliver this package of materials in a mine, and they didn't allow me to put it on, you know, my bike, that tri-cruiser thing. So they're forcing me to use the floating carrier. I could put it on my back, I guess, but. Making breakfast. Alright. what are you having? Yeah, I'm doing good. It's still crazy times out here in terms of yeah, this tsunami of events and roller coaster of emotions I've been talking about. But I'm managing so far. Sometimes I can't like stuff. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm going too fast or repair? I guess, I mean, I'm not going to contribute much, but yogurt, blueberries, avocado, and protein shake. Oh, interesting. I tried a protein shake for the first time yesterday. I was doing the groceries like a couple days ago, 3 days ago, and I wanted those bottles that I put water in. They actually contain some kind of like very tasty milk drink, and I wanted to get a couple of these also because I love these bottles, to use them as water bottles then. But for some reason the big supermarket I went to didn't have any of these, but they had yeah, protein shakes, which I have never tried before. So I tried a couple of those instead, and man, they were so tasty. Oh, isn't that the cover? I feel like I've seen this particular landscape as a wallpaper, or you know, like the main menu screen maybe? Yeah, like I was saying the other day, even though right now I'm drinking a big Monster can, but
Feeling good.
this summer especially, I don't know. I feel like drinking less of those very sugary cans. Just, you know, it's not even health related. It's just how I feel right now with these things. Whoa! Oh, is that? Oh no, that's a road. That's a river, I mean. I thought it was a road, actually. Well, I might have to... I don't think I have built a bridge so far in the game. I'm not even sure I have the ability to. But... I mean... you can probably cross without building a bridge, I guess. It's just that there's been a lot of different things happening. Everything was triggered on July 11th by the... I found out that someone has been stealing the dry food on the feeding spot for the cats, which really put me in a bad mood. So yeah, like for a day and a half, I was feeling really bad about that. And then a friend of mine, which I consider a close friend, and I thought, like, we had every year for his birthday, he used to do a barbecue at his house. And during some conversation, he invited a lot of people, and not everybody knew each other. And there was this guy who showed up. He knew my friend, and he didn't know me, and he asked us what kind of relationship we had together. And I was curious to hear what my friend had to say about that, because I consider him as a close friend, but I wasn't sure how it was on his end. And he said that, I was a buddy of his, but so I was a little disappointed by that because I thought I was higher on the scale. But that was years ago, and so we keep in touch, but it's mostly from my own initiative, and we see each other every time we go to a concert together, which happens less and less for me because concerts are more and more expensive, and I do a lot less stuff during the past few years. But yeah, I found out about the fact that someone had started stealing the dry food from the cats, and the day after that, so I was kind of in a very bad mood for a day and a half, and the day after that, that friend of mine asked me what I was doing on July 29th, so in 4 days, because there's a big metal concert happening in a town 2 hours from where I live. The bands playing are Dream Theater and Extreme. I'm a huge fan of Dream Theaters, and I'm an even bigger fan of Extremes, and I've never seen them live. But the ticket to go see them is close to $100, and I just can't justify paying that much. So I wasn't really considering going, and so he's asking me. He texts me to ask me what I'm doing on the 29th, and I'm like, well, nothing. Are you available? Yeah, I'm available, but if you're talking about the concert, it's too expensive for me to go. And he's like, well, you're invited to go now. Because this friend of mine is a professional metal music producer. So he's always invited to shows. And so he's been inviting a friend of ours and myself to this specific show. So I went from like a super low to a super high because I wasn't expecting... Well, first I wasn't expecting to go to the show, and I wasn't expecting this friend of mine to, considering this conversation years ago about me considering him as a close friend and him considering me as a buddy, I never would have expected him to invite me to such an important concert like this. So, and this kind of unraveled other things happening because there was another big show in Carcassonne that I spoke about the other day, Judas Priest. That is another one of my favorite metal bands, and they were celebrating what I consider the best metal album of all time. But once again, the ticket was crazy expensive. I'd needed to stay a couple nights because the fireworks from July 14th shot from the medieval citadel were happening the day before the concert. So I started, considering this again, and I was really undecisive because that was a lot of money invested. And I started feeling bad about my friend inviting me to the second concert when I told him I didn't have any money to go to concerts, and I was ready to spend a couple hundred or like 300 on Judas Priest's concert. So, a lot of mixed feelings. So yeah, a lot of things happened. And then like 3 days ago, I was on my way to the groceries I was just talking about. And to put a long story short, I met someone, a lady, that I'm supposed to go have a drink with after the stream, which is why the reason I don't have as many hours available today as normal. And yeah, meeting this lady is completely unexpected. I was absolutely not expecting that. And this always causes a lot of stress for me. So yeah, romantic. I mean, I don't know what's gonna come out of this meeting this person. But it starts as a potential romance situation. Which, yeah, is always very stressful for me for, many reasons that would take too much time to speak about right now. But, so, yeah. I haven't been sleeping the best, which makes me obviously tired and, irritable. So, in like 14 days, it's been a lot of ups and downs. Like there's a new conflict that started with some neighbors in the street next door as well, because they've been building a swimming pool in their yard, and they finished that a couple weeks ago, and they've been having a pool party up until 4 a.m. at some point, and then they've been playing extremely loud music a few times already, and it's not gonna be possible, on the long term. So like a few days ago, I went to ring their bell, and I could see there were a couple cars in the around the house. So I kept ringing until someone would answer me. At some point, someone answered, and the person was like, "Who are you?" "Well, I'm a neighbor, and I'm here to complain about the noise you're making." And they fucking stopped the call. And this is the kind of things I fucking hate. So I started ringing again, and at some point I kept my finger on the ring, on the bell, and I didn't take it off. So the bell rang for like a few minutes, and then finally the woman answered again, and she was like, "I'm not home. My parents are home. You have to leave them alone, though." And I was like, "Well, I want to talk to your parents." And she's like, no, you don't. I am the landlord here. You want to speak to me, but I'm not home. So you're gonna have to come back next week. Otherwise, I'm gonna call the police. And I was like, you are gonna call the police when you make so much noise in the fucking neighborhood? Yeah, let me get a laugh at that. So, you know, stuff starting hitting up like real fast. And then I left, you know, because yeah, she wasn't gonna talk to me. And you know, like, she was kind of condescending because I asked her if she could see me. You know, she had one of those camera lens on the bell thing, and she's like, yeah, I'm not home. And I was like, wait, how are you not home if you are responding, if you are answering on the bell? And she's like, oh, this is an app in my smartphone. I can see you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, because she said, I can see you in like a way that's, you know, well, I'm not sure how to say, but that, like, she had an advantage over me. And I was like, well, this is 2025, you know, everybody is being filmed everywhere, like in public transports, in stores, in the streets. Like, great, you've got my face on your smartphone. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna do to you, but... So, you know, there's been... Like I said, it's been a lot of ups and downs. The concert in Carcassonne was just one of the highlights of my life, to be honest. But yeah, I did spend... Considering, you know, the amount of money I have left as savings, that was a lot of money. So I'm really happy to have done it, though, because I would have, you know, I would have been pissed about that the entire rest of my life if I hadn't been. But then, you know, coming back here, you know, is the same old shit again with the neighbors, and those 2 days really felt like a vacation. And then I'm coming back here, you know, and people are aggressive, and, you know, it's the same old shit. As I'm sure, you know, everybody experiences when they come back from vacation, you know, to a different degree. And then, yeah, like a couple days after that, I met this woman, which I'm gonna see for the second time tonight. So, and then, you know, in 4 days, there's this concert with Dream Theater and Extreme, which is gonna be another extremely high for me, because Extreme, the band Extreme, you know, from the 90s. You remember? I'm sure you know them. They had the super massive hits called More Than Words, which was an acoustic ballad with two voices harmonized in the early 1990s. I'm a huge fan of this band. And yeah, this will be my first time seeing them. Probably the only time in my life, and they're playing in a Roman amphitheater in a city called Orange. So the venue is amazing. It's just gonna be such a blast. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to that as well. So yeah, it's been a lot of things to process, and this is definitely still ongoing. Yeah, they've been... Extreme is a special guest to Dream Theater, actually, on this specific date. Otherwise, Dream Theater has been doing a tour currently which seems to be comprised mostly of Roman amphitheaters. Like a couple days ago, they played a couple dates at the Roman amphitheater in Plovdiv in Hungary, I guess, or one of these Eastern European countries. They played a place where Pink Floyd recorded a live concert. I mean, they've been playing amazing places like that. So I guess it's part of the whole package of their current tour. So yeah, the place is really amazing as well. The venue. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And you know, especially because I never would have had the opportunity if it wasn't for, you know, this friend of mine, which I'm like so grateful for. And that was another thing that was really unexpected. And this mutual friend of ours, which I'm going to go with, I haven't seen this guy in a year or two, I guess. I can't even remember, because the last time I saw him was we already went to Orange to see a concert. So yeah, a year or two ago. I can't remember exactly. It was the three of us though. So I haven't seen him in a year or two, and I'm really happy to see him again. So that's gonna be a very cool evening for sure. In a few days. So yeah, lots of highly emotional stuff happening, which is always highly draining for me in terms of energy as well. And then, you know, the conflicts with the neighbors, and I'm trying to investigate the person who is stealing the food from the cats, because that's... I mean, I'm not angry at them, because this is probably someone who... I guess this is a person who can't afford to feed their own cats. But the problem is that if you can't afford to feed your own animal, well, don't get one. You know, like I'm spending a good portion of my monthly finances on feeding you know, T2 and all the cats that I feed, and this is all I can afford. So yeah, I can't be financing someone else's cat. It's just not possible. What would I find? What would I do if I found out the same neighbor was stealing the cat food? Well, it's definitely not the same neighbor, because they live literally. So my neighborhood is kind of strange. I live in a U-shaped street. It's not a one-way street, but it's a U-shaped street that has a couple entrances. And then there's a row of houses like right next door, literally, as the birds fly. But it's the next street, and because of the way the streets are shaped here, to go there, it's like literally, I don't know, 50 meters away from me. But to go there, I have to go around the entire neighborhood, which is like
I second that.
a half an hour trip back and forth on foot. So this couldn't be these people, you know, because they literally live behind the wall. So it's someone from the apartment building where the feeding spot is located. Someone showed up yesterday, actually, a guy with long hair, like a metalhead kind of guy. And this could be this person, because they showed up, you know, in the bushes, found out I was here, retreated their steps. So I went to meet them, and the guy was peeing and holding his phone in his other hand. And I was like, you know, I was kind of taken aback, so I didn't say anything. But I was like, I don't know, this is kind of suspicious. Because the guy literally lives here. There's no reason for him to be peeing, you know, in the wild, when he could be doing this at home. So this might be this person. And like I said, you know, this might be someone who can't afford to feed their own cats, and I'm not gonna blame them for that. But I'm not gonna be I can't be the one doing it for him, or whoever this is, because I just can't. Like, financially speaking, I just can't. So that the problem is that it leaves only 3 solutions, actually. Either the person stops, or I bring the feeding spot somewhere else, which is not ideal, or I stop feeding the cats, which is obviously even less ideal. Because you know, the feeding spot can be a storage space for other people to get the food. It's for a bunch of specific cats, like, so. And you know, I'm sure when I find out who this is and I confront the person, I'm sure they're going to deny it, blah blah blah, you know. So it's just this kind of shit is so annoying.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Yeah, it's awkward, and more to the point, it's frustrating because, you know, I don't know who does this. It's been the second. Yesterday, I found out again. It's been the second time in 14 days. And this just can't go on like this, you know, because if there's one person doing it, what is stopping other people to do it? And then the only solution I have is to stop feeding the cats altogether, and everybody loses, everybody involved. The people who steal the cats that I feed, obviously, like, and they are, you know, the creatures that have the more to lose, and that's it. So that really sucks. All right, so I hope I have the stuff that I was supposed to... Okay, cool. I had a bunch of things in my private locker and I wasn't sure if it was exactly what I needed. Yeah, I'm reading back on your comments as well because I think I've missed a bunch of them.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Yeah, you were asking if they were stealing it for their own cat or to prevent the cats from coming around. I think it's for their own cat because they don't break anything, right? They just empty the dry food bowls. But they haven't been... Like, there are 7 or 8 bowls total. There are four water bowls and then 3 dry food bowls. So they haven't been they haven't been breaking anything, and they don't still, you know, every time I refill them. So I guess it's just for their own cats. So yeah, thankfully they haven't been stealing every time. But you know, that doesn't make it that doesn't really make it any better though. Sounds like someone who considers you to be a good friend, if you ask me. Yeah, I was actually surprised by that, for sure. Perhaps the answer he gave previously was just semantics. I certainly wouldn't buy a 100 ticket. Well, so he didn't buy anything though. I guess he was invited to the concert by... He used to be... So, this friend of mine, like I said, he's actually an internationally renowned metal music producer. So he gets invited to concerts. Like, he was there for Judas Priest. And he got invited by one of the guitar players from the band. Because this specific guitar player is another... worldwide renowned metal music producer. So he invited my friend to the concert. So he didn't actually buy a ticket for the two of us. I guess he was invited to the show because he used to be... back in the day, you know, before the internet and all that, I think he started a fanzine about Dream Theater. So he was the head of the French branch, if you want, of the Dream Theater's fanzine. So the band knows him, I guess. So that was probably Dream Theater inviting him to the show, and he can't go to this specific show because the same day that show is happening, he's watching Gojira in Carcassonne again, so he won't be there. So I guess he transferred those 2 invites to this friend of ours and myself. But you know, that doesn't make it less generous of him. So yeah. Well, all of these things are better than I was expecting. I thought perhaps you had a bad diagnosis or something. Yeah, I was going to dive into the details of everything at some point, but, you know, I'm still processing most of it. And like I said to Boat Ladder yesterday, I'm still unsure on how to feel about some things, especially the meeting of the lady. And you know, I'm waiting to see how, you know, the situation with the new situation with the neighbors is playing out as well. So, but yeah, it's nothing like health related or nothing major or nothing majorly bad. It's rather majorly up, and you know, sometimes I have a hard time coping with stuff that is like extreme emotions as well. Even when they're, you know, extremely positive emotions, sometimes it's just too much for me, and it takes too much energy for me to process. And but yeah, like it's you know, nothing. I'm not gonna die right now. I'm touching wood, though, because you never know, especially during, especially these days of late. There's been a lot of people dying. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is for me, this is the offer of a lifetime, you know, because like I said, Extreme, I've never seen this band live in person before. The guitar player is one of the best guitar players out there, and I look up to him immensely. I love the band. Once again, the venue is amazing, you know, and if it wasn't for my friend, I probably wouldn't have gone, and I probably would have regretted it the rest of my life once again, you know. So that is huge, and it's even bigger because of what I explained, you know. I never would have thought he would invite me to a concert like this. So that's, you know, the double pleasure aspect of it. All right, so I just delivered this thing. Oh yeah, so once the necessary materials have been contributed, mining will begin and more materials will be produced. That sounds like capitalism. More and more and more.
Please submit materials.
I need to submit 2,000? Holy shit. That's half of what I have. Okay.
Very good, sir. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
That's a lot of shit. I can't put that on my back. Load the monorail with cargo and vehicles, or get on board yourself. The monorail can also be dispatched from this terminal. Okay. Oh boy. Select destination. I'm here, so... But there's nothing to confirm. Oh, okay. So load. Load that shit up. There you go. And then I guess I'm gonna load myself as well. Or can I? Any floating carriers currently in use will be detached if you board the monorail. If you'd like to bring a floating carrier and its cargo with you on a monorail, either carrying... Oh. Okay. Well, that's just... How am I supposed to do that? Okay. Wait! I thought I wasn't supposed to... Oh my gosh!
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Oh my goodness, okay. First person camera. That's neat. Oh, you can even jump down. That sounds like death in the waiting. Oh my gosh. It's not exactly fast, but I guess it's faster than... What do you mean we need these IRL? It's called a train. I know your railway system absolutely sucks in the US, but you know what a train is, controller, right? They have these in Japan, actually. Those suspended trains. Yeah, like... Wait, did they actually put my... Oh my god, they lost my...
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Yeah, but what about my floating carrier? You left it over there without me asking. Without asking me. Damn. Wait, the private locker contains cargo designated for delivery to this facility. Deliver this cargo as well. Yes? Oh boy. Just put it like that on the platform like it's weighing nothing.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
I know, it's crazy, right?
With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Well, it should be flawless.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Let's go, baby. Ooh. Orders you completed have now made the following available. Pickup off-roader. Okay.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
A battery unit. A vehicle component that increases battery capacity can be fitted to both the track cruiser and the pickup off-roader. Multiple units can be equipped to further the maximum distance the vehicle can travel. Okay.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh my good, what the hell? Okay, servicemanship through the roof. I'm now a transporter. Auto aid request issues aid requests automatically. Faster order preparation reduces the time standard orders spent on standby. I have no idea what this means.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Bunch of glasses. Yep. Great. $5 glasses at the dollar store. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. They are notable for their balance, structure, square shape, and simple black frame. The temples are adorned with iconic metal detailing, fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Are there other monorail lines?
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair
Those glasses are 400 bucks. God damn.
Be sure to feed it any materials you can spare.
It's really all about the branding here.
Anyway, just something to think about.
Okay. Well, I'll be seeing you around.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Oh.
You managed to save the
That's
day,
cute.
Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you.
Oh boy.
About Lou.
Oh boy.
Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Oh, come on! The tease! You can do that! Like, right from where you are and from where I'm standing. Come on. Okay, so there's an order, oh my gosh, to go recover a mystery cargo, like far away and back to Midway, and then from where I'm currently standing to the musician. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that today anyway, because I got the confirmation that the having of a drink with the lady is happening tonight, so I'm gonna have to go. Same manufacturer makes nearly every brand of sunglasses in the world. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Where do you know where they are manufactured though? Because this is the kind of things that used to be, everything used to be made in China, right? But yeah, nowadays with the tariffs and stuff, did they actually move that production somewhere else? Do you know? Boy, that's a lot of assault rifles. I mean, there was a huge boss fight earlier, so I built like half a dozen. Alright. Oh yeah, I can go to my private room from here. I guess I'll do that. Ah, cutscene though. Sleep till morning? Yeah, sure. Luxotica, now part of Essilor. Luxotica has manufacturing facilities in several locations, including Italy, China, Japan, and Thailand. Okay. The monorail's back in business. My dreams come true. We can use the monorail to transport huge quantities of cargo and materials, even vehicles. This is just the first step, though. If we keep restoring this continent's transport network, people and goods will soon be zipping around again, just like they used to. To restore the monorail track, just contribute the necessary materials to the track layers. You'll find these attached to the monorail pillars. Once you've restored a section of track, you can use it as a zip line to zoom from one track layer to another. Huh. Sounds fun. Zipping around is a good way to transport the materials to track layers down the line. It's also a good way of getting around when you're making regular deliveries too. So be sure to try it out. Heart shape. The monorail can be used to transport raw materials from the mine, right? That's going to make restoring the road a whole lot easier. Nice. It's almost like the Stranding never happened. That porter is giving this continent a new lease on life. Well done. Right. There was something, yeah, while I'm thinking about it. God damn. There's an easy to unlock trophy. If you put one of your own yeah, this one of your own screenshots that you've taken yourself. I've taken those two. That one was like a test, but I did a mistake with the the logo in the middle, because that was kind of confusing at first. Zooming out. Yay! Well, I can change it back later on anyway. Oh yeah, so I guess this is about the glasses. 400 bucks. God damn. Yeah, this is all about the branding, like I said. Because they look like any old regular glasses to me, but you know, you can see the branding on the branches though. Oh, creeps. Didn't mean to do that.
That's it.
Hello.
Everything's okay.
Thumbs up. Right. I'm gonna save if the game lets me do so. So yeah, I definitely won't be streaming on this coming... Oh wait! Oh, the concert is in 4 days, never mind. I will be streaming on Sunday. Yeah, so next stream will be Sunday. Unless I'm being taken hostage by my newly found female friend. You know, stuff can happen. But yeah, the plan is to stream, like, make a full stream on Sunday, and there definitely won't be a stream on the coming Tuesday then, because this is the day of the Dream Theaters slash Extremes show. So yeah, it's gonna be like a couple hours to go, and we'll probably get there like mid-afternoon, so I won't have time to stream, and I don't want to anyways, because I don't want to get tired. So yeah, the next stream after that will be on this coming Thursday then, and I probably will go back to Deliver at All Costs at this point for one or a couple streams, and then hopefully I don't forget everything about this game on how to play and all this these kind of things. But yeah, next stream should be on Sunday, and we'll definitely play more of this. Already 20 hours in, by the way, in this game, and we're not even nearly halfway done, I'm sure. There's no way to check the percentage here. Ah, shoot. Yeah, when I started today, I think the story was saying 21%. Yeah, it says 24 now, but this might not be accurate, because yeah, it says that, I mean, maybe. Yeah, we must be about a quarter of a way done then, which sounds like a huge game, right? 80 hours. I mean, granted, it took me 70 hours ish to beat the first one, so that, and it's Kojima made it sound like it was a bigger game, but the reviews I've seen were talking about close to the same length as the first game, so you know, I guess that's about it. So yeah.